Hello students, today in this lecture we will discuss about different alignment tests are required for drilling machines. First alignment test on drilling machine. Let us discuss about the alignment tests that are used in lathe machine. As we have discussed in our chapter 2 in the topic of alignment test of lathe machine, these tests are required to check the parallelism, perpendicularity of the different parts compared to each other. And there are different devices are used to check the maybe parallelism or maybe perpendicularity or maybe rotation of the component. So similarly in this drilling machine also similar methods are used to perform alignment test on this drilling machine. So the first alignment test, that is to check the flatness of machine table and base. As we have also discussed in lathe machine, similarly to check the flatness of machine table and base, feeler gauge is used. And how this test can be performed, let us discuss. So the test is performed by placing a straight edge on two gauge blocks on the base plate in various positions, and the error is noted down by inserting the feeler gauge. So this can be seen over here. And the error measure that should not exceed 0.1 per 1000 mm. So this is the basic reading that is required to check the alignment test. And similarly, if this method is repeated again on the table, then flatness of the table can also be measured. So this is the first method in which the feeler gauges are used to check the flatness of machine table and machine base. Now next alignment test is to check true running of spindle taper. And for this test, the test mandrel is placed in the tapered hole of spindle and dial indicator is fixed on the table, which can be seen from the figure. The spindle is rotated slowly and reading of indicators are noted down. As the spindle rotates, the reading on this indicator is noted down, and as per the standard readings, the error should not exceed 0.3 per 100 mm. And if there is error more than this, then there must need to be do certain operations to overcome this problem. So this is the second method of the alignment test, and it is used to check the true running of spindle taper. Now next alignment test is to check perpendicularity of spindle axis with table. And this third figure shows the test setup for perpendicularity of spindle axis with the table. In this test, the straight edge is placed in a position XX dash and YY dash as indicated over here. The dial gauge is fitted in this spindle, which can be seen from here, and its plunger is pressed against this straight edge, and the first reading is noted down at the position X, which is shown over here. So further I am repeating this, as this dial indicator is fitted in this spindle. This dial indicator is pressed down at this position X and the reading is taken. Now then this spindle is rotated by 180 degree and another reading is taken at the position X dash. And the difference between these two readings gives the error in perpendicularity. And this similar process is repeated for YY dash. and in normal cases the permissible error is up to 0.05 to 0.08 mm. So this method is to check the perpendicularity of spindle axis with table. So in this lecture we have discussed only 3 alignment tests which are mostly useful for drilling machine, but there are also many different number of alignment tests are required to check the different parameters. So up to now we have discussed about different tool holding and work holding devices and certain alignment tests required for drilling machine. So looking forward to see you all in our all next lectures of this subject of manufacturing processes. Up to then, thank you.